Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm hoping to find some rare and valuable £2 coins today. I need Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland and Commonwealth Games England, and then I've completed the set. If I can't find them, I'd like to find some rare and valuable ones, or at least something to swap out. I'm fancying a swap out today. If I was being really fussy, I'd like a better condition Beijing, because that's a little bit of a dark ring there. The hoop's a little bit on the dark side. If I've been super fussy, then that underground roundel, the outer ring, is a little bit dark as well. Oh, golden guinea. I mean, really fussy here, because that's a dark hoop as well. But other than that, oh god, I'm flipping heck. How fussy would I have been if I wanted a different Commonwealth Games Scotland? Because that little mark on her knee there, that would just be ridiculous. But anyhow, and maybe the Navy Centenary, because that's quite mucky as well. So yeah, let's see if we got some swap outs. But if not, we'll just have a bit of fun to see what treasure we can find. Right, so we're gonna move this mat out of the way, bring in this mat, which I think could do with a wash. I'll have to speak to the local laundrette and see if I can get this laundered. Oh, not right. I'm kidding. I am the local laundrette. Right, now this is in a £100 in 10 pences. This bag. Got this from the number one post office lady, Sue. No, I didn't. Sorry. I'm getting me post office ladies mixed up. Number one post office lady, Liz, because she is the original post office lady. The original. She's the boss lady. She's the one that got me on my first ever and first ever regular kind of supply of coins from the post office. So she's the number one post office lady, Liz. I'm getting confused with my new old mate Sue, who now regularly. Oh, that's shiny. Are we off with a swap straight away there? Let's have a little look. So anyhow, so yes, I was getting confused with my new old mate Sue. And the Lady of Lizards as well. I mean, that's another one of the harem of beautiful post office ladies who do the biz. Right, that is the DNA double helix. So it's a commemorative coin. It's only worth £2, but it's not a swap, I can tell by looking. This one, however, this is the Brunel Arches. So the achievements. Now it looks in pretty good nick to me. Is it going to be a swap? Because I didn't mention it earlier about a potential swap. So and because it's so nice, I'm gonna compare it now. I am going to compare it now. So the new one's on the left. If I get any other possible swaps out, I'll leave them till the end and compare. Right, so the new one's on the left. There's a little bit of muck kind of in the top left there. If it was a clock face, it'd be about 10 o'clock. So underneath that 2000 or the 2 of 2006, so there's a little bit of muck in the arches. That one doesn't have any actual muck, although the one on the left's a little bit. Can you see? It's quite a drab January day today in the studio, even though it's the middle of the day and I can hear birds. I've had to put the lights on still, so I'm not sure whether the light does any justice. But you can see how that's quite dull there compared to that one. It's certainly nice and shiny, got more luster, but it's got a bit of muck on as well. Oh, it's difficult. I'm tempted like a magpie to go with the luster. Let's see what the other side's like, the obverse queen side. A little bit of a mark at the end of a nose there, like on the silver bit. What is that like? Oh, that ring has got a little bit of dirt on it. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's too close to call. Come on, Bungle, make a decision. I'm swapping. I'm going with the magpie situation. So I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to put that up here. So this is going to be on the mat. So I might have laboured that point a little bit. I might have gone on a little bit there about that swap. I promise if I get any more swaps, I'll leave them to the end. But I'm definitely swapping one out. There's a nice shiny anniversary centenary of the First World War there. That's quite a nice one. That could be a swap. I'll have a little check. See, I haven't mentioned them in the swap, so I must be happy with the condition, but it is nice and shiny, so I'll put it there as a possibility. Anyone wearing headphones, you might be able to hear the washing machine going round, because I've gone into the magic studio, closed the door, but I have not closed the door to where the washing machine is. So sorry if you got a little bit of a rumble in the old bungle jungle there. Right, there's another Army Centenary. I'll put that up there because that definitely isn't a swap. That's just worth £2. Very highly minted, that one. 9,550,050. So very, very common, especially around here. That Army Centenary get absolutely tons. I feel like they were all released into the northeast of England. There is Shakespeare Histories. Got the hollow crown on there. I know I've got a lovely shiny history, so I will not be swapping that one out. Because even though that Histories isn't in bad condition, it is certainly not in the pristine, not pristine, but in the really good quality Histories that I've got. So I'm not going to bother with that. So come on, Beijing Olympics. That I suppose that's the one on a scale of 1 to 3, in reverse order. The third. No, I'll go in the right order. Sorry, I'm talking rubbish. It's January. It's it's not long after Christmas. You're trying to get the grips with everyday life again. I'm all over the place. There's another Shakespeare Histories. I'll put that there. Ooh, Isle of Man. Nice. Let's have a little look at this one. I can tell it had a different font there, so I could see that was going to be not a UK coin. 1998. So this is almost certainly, in fact, I don't know any other £2 coin from 1998 other than the rally car. And it is from the Isle of Man. Found a couple of these when we were on the Isle of Man and doing a coin hunt over there. It will have the die marks just underneath the bonnet there. Can you see them? Just kind of underneath the bonnet and the wheels. So we got double A's. Isle of Man up to a certain point in time. So like 2017-ish. It's a plum fine. 2017-ish. The stuff taken, putting die marks on the coins. They would have the individual dies that would put a mark on, so you knew basically how old it was. It started with double A's, and I assume it then went ABs and BBs and BCs and ACs and all the rest of it. It had a little bit of a system. There is the Charles Darwin coin. I like that one. The origin of the species. That definitely won't be a swap because I've got a lovely condition of one of them. Value-wise, pretty much face value. Sometimes give a little bit more for it, depending on the condition. Right, I was saying about what coins I would want to find in top order. So in this hunt, I would like to find, my number one find would be, of course, Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland. The top of the shop, the rarest £2 coin in circulation. Mintage of less than £500,000 and a value of £30 plus, depending on the type of year and the condition. Sometimes closer to £40 on its own. So that's a coin I would like to find in this hunt. Let me just review these two. We've got the Act of Union. Just a face value coin there, but it is something different for this hunt, as is this one, Florence Nightingale. Again, just a £2 face value, but Lady M's favourite £2 coin. Okay, so the second coin I'd like to find, if I can't find Northern Ireland, would be the Commonwealth Games for England. That would obviously help me complete the mat. Not as valuable as the Northern Ireland, even though it is the fifth rarest £2 coin in circulation, and it's got a mintage of less than 700,000, but it's still pretty scarce and still looking at kind of 10 quid's worth, possibly a little bit more again, depending on the condition. So I'd like to find Commonwealth Games England, and if I can't find that one, I would like to find a swap out for the Beijing Olympics, because I say that ring is very, very brassy. There's another Act of Union, celebrating the something sounded a bit weird in there. Act of Union commemorating. Does that sound weird? Didn't sound like a normal chic. Okay, that might explain it. What is that? That's either, get rid of the rest of the bag. That's either a really worn coin or a fake. Let's see. So £2. It just doesn't have anything in the middle. It is smooth as a baby's bum. Now, I tilt it into the light. There's an element of design there, but I cannot see a hologram or anything in there. So it's either unbelievably well worn or fake. That side looks a little bit better. but only just. And do we have any kind of edge inscription? Looks as smooth as a baby's bum. Look, very interesting. It feels kind of real. I would say it was real. There's a little bit I think I see a little bit of an edge inscription there. Very difficult to see. Just a few letters there. So I think this is real. It's just really, really worn. It's like a pebble. Maybe a pebble on a beach. Interesting. Oh well, I might keep that just as an oddity. It's quite weird, isn't it? Oh, it's just worn down. Don't know. I'll see. I'll put it down there. Right. Okay. But yeah, when it did sound, just see that's got like a fuller sound to it. There's battery coins around, but if you do that one, it's a bit tinnier. Interesting. It feels. I just think it's really well worn. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is it fake or is it really, really worn down? Not sure. Anyhow, had I finished what I was saying in the last one? I probably had. I was probably telling you I was telling you about the 3 coins I would want to find and in which order as well. Now, one thing it's worth mentioning is that at the end of this hunt, I will check to see if you've got any error coins, so any coins that have been minted incorrectly, or got any quirks on them. This hasn't. This is just another histories. Oh, I must do an edge hunt for Sue in New Zealand. Otherwise, she'll tell me in the comments that I didn't do one. I do have some good luck with these, so I feel like I do. So let's have a little look here. So we're looking for anything other than standing on the shoulders of giants. So we've got something on the third from the bottom there. King and country. That's what that one says. So it's probably another centenary of the First World War. It could be a Shakespeare tragedies, because that does have an error at the roof. I mean, the wrong edge inscription is on the tragedies. Let's have a look. We want to see a skull. We don't want to see the army. Let's have a look. It is the army. I thought the edge hunt look there had paid off, but it hadn't. It is just an army centenary, another one. I said there was loads, didn't I? I did say there was loads around these there parts. There we go. Right, what was I saying before I remembered about an edge inscription? What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So I was saying at the end of the video, off camera, I will check. Ooh, that's shiny. I will check all coins for any errors, or minting errors, quirks, oddities, and I'll add them on at the end. There's another army centenary. That one's shiny, but you can see it's got that ring around the helmet there. That's been, looks like probably grease, I think. So a bit of grease gets on the die, and when it's hit the temperature it generates, the grease gets pressed on to it. They're like a heaty grease, hot grease. Right, we haven't had this one yet. Charles Dickens, another £2. It is just worth £2. Another highly minted one, just over 8 million, but something different. And here's the Marconi, again highly minted this one, but lower, certainly lower than the previous coin. Just over 4.5 million, that one. So nice to get a bit of variety. What have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different varieties. And a territory. And a possible really unusual fake. But I think it's just been worn away like a pebble on the beach. So you can hear the seagulls. The trawlers by the sea there. So it's quite the dull January day. Still morning time when I'm filming this. Ooh, Robert Burns there. Happy New Year to everybody. It's about, I don't know, 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that in the morning filming this. And it feels pretty grey outside. But I can see loads of birds in Lady M's garden. Right, there's another Charles Dickens. And we've got a Robert Burns as well. So we've just gone past New Year's, just past Hogmanay. And this has got for old acquaintance be forgot around the outside, commemorating Robbie Burns here. Or Robert. Value wise, you can get maybe £3 for that. Maybe not that one, but an absolute push. It was in nice condition. Nice certainly condition. Might get £3. Although it's not a keeper for me. The mintage is good in terms of overall. It's quite a low minted, really, just over 3 million. I mean, so I'm just going to count my map there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's certainly in the top 20. It's about the 18th rarest £2 coin, the Robert Burns. But it's just not particularly scarce, not particularly desirable. Could be a hard sell, the £2 coins sometimes. Right, 4 bags left to go. Left to go at coin hunting. Let's see if we can get anything else. God, unbelievable speed there, flicking through them coins. Like a coin collecting legend that I am. Oh, just being silly, people. Just being silly. That's just me having unbelievable banter. 2 to go. If you like unbelievable banter and you want to join the Bungle Brigade, then please do consider joining the channel. It's 99p a month to subscribe. No, it's not. It's free to subscribe, so please do that. It's completely free. Ooh, a guinea. Completely free to subscribe, but you can become a channel member for 99p a month. You don't have to sign up forever. You can just sign for a month if you want, and you get an exclusive members-only live stream once a month. I do a little members prize. You can also play along in a coin hunt with us, and you get to take home the coin of your choice from that hunt that we do on your behalf. Additional fees do apply of £2 to do that. So I do a members prize. You get emojis next to your name. It's pretty cool. So I do consider becoming a channel member. It'd be much appreciated. And I love all the current channel members as well, by the way. They are really cool dudes, and I really, really appreciate them. Right, that's a golden guinea there. So that would probably be the plum find on another day. But I'm going to give the plum find to the rally car, because you don't find Isle of Man coins in UK circulation very often, and it is an underrated coin if you ask me. Look at the different cars there. Shame it's not in nice condition. I probably won't keep it. I kept a couple of nice condition ones from when we were on the Isle of Man, so I probably won't keep it. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one. Is it? I think it's just really, really badly worn. So let me know what you think on that one, and let's, without further ado, let's just get this coin onto the mat to bask in the glory of shininess and luster. Right, so I've done the swap. I've gone for luster. So I'm not sure the conditions do it justice, to be honest. Can you see it? Can you see the there? That shows you how shiny it is. Maybe it's in real life. So I've swapped out a Brunel. I found a territory coin. I'm happy. It's been a good hunt. Right, that's me done. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.